What up, world? What up, media? This is Drewize coming out like this afternoon. And it's the last topic of today. Drewize Topics. Topic is, which is true, that religion, people of religion, some of them is not going to say this like how I'm going to say this. But only one group of people as far as religion, but it's not a religion. It's a nature of practice of man and woman, of a nature of submission and bowing and walk down the road of righteousness and peace. They saying this, the nation of Islam or whatever. It is your duty. It is your duty to serve God. That's one. It is your duty to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. It is your duty to do that. Now, see, I haven't heard a church folks say this. I haven't heard a pastor, deacon, reverend say this. I haven't. I used to go to church. Now, I used to go to church, 2 different churches, actually 3. They never said this in their preach. They never said it. They never said, it's your duty. True, it's one. It's your duty to serve God and bow to God and acknowledge God. That's one duty, to acknowledge the creator, the author of creation, that is Jehovah. Acknowledge him and serve him. That's one duty, But they're not also saying this, It is your duty to take care of yourself. Take care of this body that God gave me and you as a gift, Take care of yourself, It's your duty, to do that. Not only to sit up in church and fall out and listen to music and listen to some man raise his voice and think he get the anointing because how he preached, shouting through that microphone where it gets distorted and stuff like that. No, God says this, take care of yourself. Treat your body as a temple, So that means don't put nothing in your body that will mess up the temple, don't. So when a person smokes cigarettes, Black and Mild, cigars, or chew on tobacco, or drinks alcohol and liquor and stuff like that, or got a habit of doing dope and eating improper and not eating the best of food, and not drinking strictly water. What you're doing, you're not being responsible of taking care of yourself as a duty to do. And there is a consequence in that, of not taking care of yourself. You are hurting yourself. You are hindering yourself, But see, that's why Jesus said, the kingdom is in us. In reality, this is for the Jehovah Witnesses, The kingdom hall. The kingdom hall is this body from head to toe. This is the kingdom hall. This is the kingdom. That's what Jesus said, Come on. No church pastor saying this. They say one thing as a duty as you can serve God and bow to God, acknowledge to God and surrender to God. Put your mind and your heart, your whole strength and everything in God and stuff like that. They say that as a duty, But I never heard no church pastor. As I've been listening to churches like on TV, or I go when it's a church man preach from 3 different churches. They never say it is your duty to take care of yourself. It's your duty to take care of yourself. They never said that. They always say other things otherwise and take topics from their subject where they talk about you need to be like this, you need to be like that, that dedicated something in your personal life and say straighten up and stuff like that. And that not honesty, that person that comes in the church come in the exact same way and leave the exact same way. Come on. But only group of people that acknowledge God, but they call him another name, that which is one of God's names, they call him Allah. That is the people of the Nation of Islam or the other Muslim religion. They would say that. They would say it is also a duty to take care of your body, take care of yourself. That is your duty. When you see people out here smoking cigarettes, doing dope and drinking and stuff like that, eating not the best of food at all. They want to eat fried food and soul food and fast food and stuff like that. Prepared food and processed food and stuff like that. And drinking sugar products and stuff. Not treating your body right. What you're doing, you is disrespecting your body, and you are treating your temple totally wrong. Totally wrong. And there is a consequence in that you will have to suffer and pay. One consequence will show up when you know as yourself that something is not right in your health. You will feel like, I don't feel too well, something's wrong. I gotta go to the doctor. And that doctor will reveal the truth about your health. Reveal it to you. Oh, Mr. Miss, sorry to tell you, but you develop high blood pressure. You develop diabetes. You develop hypertension. You develop cancer. You develop this and this and that. I'm sorry, but this is, and you will go south and like, oh my God, you will get stressed. You will worry and things like that. That's the consequence sign that what you do to this body, to this temple, to this kingdom hall, when you put stuff like that and digest that, that will manifest and show up one day. One day, it's going to come up, for real. So keep on smoking. Keep on drinking. Keep on doing dope. Keep on eating the not best of food and stuff like that. Processed food and all this and this and that, Fried food, soul food, fast food. Keep on. That's going to show up in your later years. It's going to show up, You're going to be stuck on this pills and this insulin injection and all this and this and that. And that's why we suffer from cancer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes cancer is not developed of this and this and that. Sometimes cancer is developed of food that you eat. That's how some cancers develop. Cancer is not always developed about some type of cancer cells that's developing in you. Cancer is also developed, like I said, about the foods that you eat, you drink alcohol, you smoke and do this and do dope and all that stuff like that. That's how sometimes cancer develops. Come on, Cancer is not always developed when you smoking cigarettes all day. That's one way how you get cancer. But another way you get cancer, keep reaching that refrigerator and get the not the best food. The improper food. That's how you get cancer. And that's how you get high blood pressure. That's how you get diabetes. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. For real. But see, I don't tell people this. I don't lecture people about this. I keep it quiet. But I'm talking about this in a topic. You know what I'm saying? In a topic. When I go out into the world, I see fat people. I see this and this and that. I don't lecture. I don't say, you shouldn't be doing that. I don't think you should be doing that. I don't say nothing. I say, I'm glad I'm not like that. I don't want to be that way. Come on. This is not no arrogance or think I'm better. You see it yourself. When you in your town, you see yourself. I don't ever tell this to my mother, I don't say this to my kids' mother, I don't say this to nobody. I don't give nobody a lecture. But I'm just saying, this body, this kingdom hall that we are, that we are made of, from the ground, formed from the ground, and he blew the breath of life in our nostrils and stuff like that, of the man named Adam and stuff like that. He created the first man from Adam from the ground. Come on, so that's what I'm saying. See, on this soil, this land, death has arisen on this land. Death is arisen on this land. It's a duty for you to take care of yourself. Not sit up in some church all day, listen to some music, singing and dancing and falling out, catching some type of Holy Ghost, or listen to some man hoop and holler and shout on the top of his lungs. No, it's also a duty to take care of yourself, take care of this body as a king, take care of this kingdom hall body. Come on, So, hey, people go do what they want to do. People got, make choices, But every choice you make, if it's a good or bad, you do the bad things, you're going to suffer the consequence. You know what I'm saying? You do the good things, you're going to get a reward out of that. A reward, So, hey, you have to take care of yourself. I said that in another topic. You have to take care of yourself. But I'm explaining it in this way. It's a duty for you not only to serve God, but it's a duty to you to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. For real. So that's how I see it. And nobody can change my mind. I don't care how well educated and how you come off try to explain to me otherwise. Because I'm not going to hear it, because it's going to come out like that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So you will tell me like, well, it's okay to eat fast food. It's okay to eat fried food. It's okay to drink and smoke and do dope and do all these things negative to your body. If you say something like that and it come out so common sense to what you think, you know what I'm saying, in your opinion, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound right. That don't sound right. Saying it's okay. Don't sound right. So, hey, and that's why the world today that we live, that's why you're seeing all these animals that's coming out from their habitat. No, not only because man is cutting down their habitat, they are preparing for a feast of the dead. That is, people that will be laying in the street dead. When you see all these bears coming out and these coyotes and stuff like that and things like that, they're about to prepare and feast on the dead. Hey, Drewize Topics. I am Drewize. This is real topics, to make you think and wonder. You could drop a comment, on your own free will. And you could express however you want, however you want. And I'm not going to challenge your opinion, not at all. You know what I'm saying? No. Because you're entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to mine. You know what I'm saying? But you cannot disagree on this topic. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You could say your opinion, but you have to agree. You know what I'm saying? It's your duty not only to serve God, but it's your duty to take care of yourself. Treat this body as a temple. This is the kingdom hall. This is the kingdom, that Jesus was talking about. Like, share, subscribe. I am Drewize. This is Drewize Topics. Peace.